Your college, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Emerge on the Radio on ycradio.org, the voice of today's generation. Out of the artists that are out today, like, if you can name like 3 artists that you hear now, what do you like about them, or what do you see that you think appeals people to them?
All right, Fetty Wap got one eye. That's why I feel like he's booming right now. Plus, I'm not gonna front he got good music. He knows how to make music, but like, some songs he's not like as lyrical and stuff, but it's just catchy.
Yeah,
and plus, since he has one eye, that's why he's.
Has one eye. Don't say that, because people are gonna start running around thinking like, let me just take my eye out and I'm gonna be Fetty Wap.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah, don't do that, kids. Don't do that.
So I started hosting in 2013, and in the fall semester, and it was funny because I was at BMCC, and I was thinking about what school I wanted to transfer to, and I was tired of coming all the way from Queens all the way to Manhattan to make it to BMCC like that. The commute. The reason why I chose York is because even though they didn't have like a major in radio or broadcasting that I was interested in, like Brooklyn College, they did have a radio station, which is something that I really wanted to be a part of. And they also had a track and field team, which is something else I wanted to continue doing that I did in high school. So I came here, and ever since then I've just continued having a show here.
When he comes to the station, he'll sit outside in the waiting area, we'll say, and he's just focused. He's determined, tunnel vision kind of thing, and he has a precision about himself of how he wants his show to run. So he's always giving me instructions as to what he's going to do, how he's going to do it, and what he wants me to do to follow along with him.
He's cool. I'm learning a lot from him, actually. That's probably one of the reasons I didn't want to do my show this semester, because the way he does his show, like he brings in his guests, he talks, he's really out there, works with Power 105. He takes time to talk to you if you need something, and he'll definitely help out. He's a cool person.
So right now I intern at Power 105.1. At the internship, my role is to assist M-Easy, so I help him by researching different stories and news blogs to post on a website and to share to build up the station's social media and website presence. I also help out with his social media, promoting it or trying to get more followers, more traffic. When it comes to his guests that he interviews, I research the guests and help come up with topics and questions to ask the guests. And I also film the interviews that he does at the station. And then from time to time, if he's doing a promotional event or he's hosting an event, I'll come out for support as well.
A radio host. Well, Eric has lots of different interests. When he was growing up, he used to like to write poetry, and he always said he wanted to write a movie script and things like that. So I used to always try to encourage that, his artistic side of writing and things like that. But as far as him being on the radio and talking, I think it was just a natural progression of all his interests and all his talents coming together, and him being able to fuse them together, and it turned out to be radio.
Well, Eric has always been driven. Like he started off a certain way when he was younger, but as he got older, he became more driven as far as what he wants, his passions. He has a good work ethic because he works very, very hard. He studies a lot, he reads a lot. He understands how to be successful as far as work ethic. He works very hard at what he wants. And I think he got that basically from the way he was raised, between his mother and his stepmother, and then with me, and then his spiritual base, which I think is very important.
The theater, it's a funny thing how it started. I mean, I've been performing spoken word for the longest. I picked that up I've been writing since I was young, so I've always wrote songs, poems, stories, raps, mainly because I was a big hip-hop fan. And in high school, that's when I started gravitating towards performance poetry, spoken word, and I started doing open mics, and that's what got me onto the stage. But I didn't really start studying theater until I got to college. And when I was at BMCC, I took my first introduction to theater course, and I really enjoyed it. But even though I enjoyed it, I was still a communications major, and I didn't think I would end up studying theater until I came to York, which has a combined communication and theater major. So at York, that's when I took basic acting, and my Professor Hattie, he pushed me to audition for the plays at York, and I auditioned for the play Strange Worlds, and I got in, and ever since then I've just been doing plays every semester. And I even got an opportunity to do an off-Broadway play called Release the Kraken.
When he was younger, I think we were closer only because we had more time to see each other and spend with each other. And I think now that he's branched off and he's doing his own thing, he's very busy right now. And I don't think I still love him. We still love each other. And we're still close, but we're not as close because when we were younger, we were living together. You know, so now he's on his own. He has his own place. He has his own life. So it's a different thing for him. But we're still close. We still talk. But it's not as like I had the connection as he gotten older, and now he's branched out from the nest, so to speak.
I think the only difficulty was that it was when you have two separate households, when you don't have two parents working together, the child loses because, you know, a lot of the time I spent a lot of time on my own alone as a child. So I wish that, you know, I had more supervision, more people pushing me to do, you know, to be proactive or to do stuff with my spare time. Because a lot of the time, like when I was in elementary school in Brooklyn and I was just living with my mom, she would work 2 jobs, so she would never be home. So I used to just be by myself a lot. As far as people I want to interview, I'm just really open. It doesn't matter if you're famous, if you're a celebrity, if you're a leader. I enjoy talking to people, getting to know everyone's story, because everyone has a story, everyone has dreams and goals, and it's important to share those with the world because you can always inspire or touch someone. So that's what, after I finish York, that's what I want to continue doing. I hope to, you know, land a position at Power 105.1 soon, also at York College Radio. And the overall goal is I want to start my own production company for music and entertainment and media overall. So that's what I hope to do.